Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about how to find a job here in Germany. I will talk about this in my own experience. Since I moved here to Germany, I've been highly requested about this question. The first thing you want to do when you arrive here to Germany, or you are planning to come here to Germany, you gotta make sure that you update your CV in German format. I mean this by putting photo, your address, and things like that. Just make sure that you do some research in Google and you will find some formats. You gotta make sure that your diploma and your documents are all translated. In my particular case, I didn't need to translate it. I just took it and I sent to one organization, association, engineers association here in Germany. So they pretty much did everything for me. They took it, they recognized my diploma, and they give me one new certificate in German that accepting and recognize that my diploma is legitimate and I can work here in Germany. So this is very important, guys. You gotta make sure that you recognize your documents by this institution. If you are engineer like me, for example. For myself, my particular case, I graduated from China, Harbin Engineering University, and I did electronic and information engineering. And the other thing you guys want to do, at least you gotta learn the basics of the language here. Even though that you can find pretty much a lot of English jobs here, English speaking jobs, you will find tons of them here in the big cities. But if your intention are really to move to German, and I really advise that you gotta learn the language so you get much better opportunities. In my case, I did learn the language in the beginning. I began to learn the language, German integration course. It was a course like about 8 months course or 6 months course was, and in the middle of that course I pretty much got in connection with some other foreigners, and they let me know that I didn't need to complete my study to find a job. So I began to search for job. In that time I could speak already a little bit German, and I could understand and have a basic conversation with a German. So I began to look for job, and I found a job and I got the interview. In the interview I got the interview was in English because I felt more comfortable to talk in English in the interview, but we was mixing a lot during the interview. They was pretty friendly and they very straightforward. Germans don't make so much complicated for you. They ask straightforward what you can do, what you want to do here, what is your opinion about. This is my advice for you. So when you move out here, you gotta make sure you learn the language, you learn the basics, so you can really find better opportunities for yourself. How did I exactly find my job? So I went for a few websites. You just gotta go to Google. I use Indeed. I use job boards. I will put the link in the description of those websites where I found my job, and you can go ahead and look for the specific for your degree, and you will certainly find there are tons of jobs positions in this website. Subscribe so you get some notification emails of available positions and certain companies. And also what you can do, you can go to specific companies that you want to work with and just look for their email or something and contacts or something, and just send your email, even that they don't have on the website the available position for your specific degree. You just gotta look for the email and send your curriculum and all the information, and just wait for it. After I sent my CV, it took about 3 or 4 days for them to answer me, and then after the answer, they asked me few other questions that they could not find in my CV. So that's why I say you gotta be very specific on your CV, update and put all the information possible. So after that I sent them the information, and I got the interview, and the interview was pretty much straightforward. We just have an open conversation. They ask me what I can do, how long I work, what is that, what can I do on this field, and these things and things like that. The conversation was very good, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't need to come out with excuses and things like that. I got some other interviews from other countries and was not what I was expecting. For example, BMW, Mercedes, and those big companies, they have their own platform on their website, so you can look and you can apply directly from their website. Most of the companies, they provide visa for you, they provide a residence visa for you, so as long as they accept you, accept your curriculum, and they want you here, so they will provide a visa for you. And most of the case also they provide a flat in the beginning, so you can set up yourself, and then you can find your own flat. So in my case, I got a flat from the company because I was living in another city, so they provide one flat for me, and I was living in that flat until I find my own. So that is pretty much what I want to talk about, guys. So just make sure you update your CV properly, you put all the information, all the pictures, and then you won't have any problem. Just make sure, don't be afraid of sending your curriculum. Go to specific websites, send of the companies that you want to work, send your curriculum, and they probably don't have the position that you are looking for exactly on your CV, but you just send to them. They may provide some other position that are similar. That is pretty much it that I wanted to talk about, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.